manifesting is a highly personal and individual process. Of course, you can pick one of the most common manifesting methods. However, you can be creative. How does scripting work? And no, this is not about scripting, but how does scripting work? You write a text, and by that you're really focused on what you want to manifest, and you're in the zone. You concentrate on what you want. However, if you don't like writing and you're more the creative kind of person, even though writing can be highly creative, but let's say you're a painter, you can do that as well.
Oh, my love, Janine, I'm helpless for your smile.
You can draw or paint your desired manifestation. Maybe your dream car, your dream house, your dream relationship, which may be a specific person, or just something you connect to. Dream relationship, whatever that may be, a couple hugging, hearts. Be creative. Just when you paint, really focus on what you want to manifest and the feeling of already having it. Because ultimately the technique never manifests. It's the feeling, or not just the feeling, it is even more the knowing behind. Yeah, that is mine. I can have that. And when you paint, which probably may take a while as well, and you really focus on your desire, that is putting energy in what you want. And if you enjoy painting, then the positive aspect is you don't even have any resistance to it in that moment. I would say painting naturally maybe better for material things you want to manifest, but it could be a little bit more abstract. For example, if you want to manifest health and you imagine, oh, once I'm completely healthy, I want to go hiking to a specific place, then you can draw that specific place and imagine being there. So if you connect something to what you want to manifest, then of course it can be a little bit more abstract. But otherwise, I would say it is especially good for manifesting physical things, or if you want to manifest physical changes, for example, you can draw yourself with these changes. Or a little bit off topic, maybe you can use Photoshop if you can do that and create those physical changes and then print it out and hang it somewhere so you can always see yourself, oh yeah, that is me, and I have, I don't know, hair to my butt, for example. And as I said, there's no limits. Just be creative. Pick whatever colors you like. Focus on what you want. You can listen to meditative music or affirmations in the background when you're painting, or you just really focus on what you want to manifest. So that is the important aspect. You want to give that energy into your creation. A little fun fact, the sacral chakra, which is the chakra of creativity, but also about sexuality, of course, because sexuality is there to create new life, literally, but also for art. I believe that is why many artists have this high drive. So that means that creativity is already linked to the same chakra as manifestation, because when we manifest, we also create, or rather everything already is created. We draw that into our life, but we still have the experience of creating that. So try painting or drawing if that is something you like. If you think scripting is not for you, affirming is not for you, any of the other technique, but you like drawing and painting and that comes natural to you, that is your perfect method. Because again, it is very personalized and it is not about the technique ever. It is about something that brings fun to you, that feels easy for you, that does not feel like a chore. So when you're finished with your painting, either hang it somewhere very visible and take your time every day to look at that painting, to connect to what you want to manifest. Or of course we can do multiple paintings about the same thing from different angles, because sometimes we want to put a little bit more effort. Some things may come very easy to us, but if there's resistance, then of course it may require a little bit more work. So maybe it does require a couple more paintings, but again, if that is what you like, try that technique. Leave your comments below and check out my entire How to Manifest Different Technique playlist. I do see you there on personal coaching. Until then, of course, I do wish you all the best now. Bye-bye. If you want to book your own custom-made affirmation or subliminal, you will find my contact information in the description box below.